Folks, do you remember this clip? The clip heard around the world. The clip that will be following Angel Reese for the rest of her career. As long as her games don't sell out, as long as her games don't attract a good number of celebrities, as long as her games don't have any type of viewership motion, for lack of better terms, as long as all those three facts remain the same, this clip is going to follow her forever.
Notice how the loudest claims often crumble under the slightest scrutiny. When someone makes a bold statement, it's always worth asking them to back it up with real evidence. That's exactly what happened recently when a Chicago Sky reporter asked Angel Reese to clarify a bold remark she made last season. "People watch women's basketball because of me too." Her now viral two-word response didn't land quite the way she intended, and it sparked more ridicule than support. But the real story is in the stats. Is Angel Reese truly the main attraction, or has she been riding Caitlin Clark's spotlight all along? Let's take a closer look at this awkward moment and what it reveals about hype, humility, and knowing when to speak up or stay quiet. Spoiler: it's a classic case of foot-in-mouth syndrome.
It's been so long since I've seen this clip, I forgot how arrogant Angel Reese sounded. I forgot how full of herself Angel Reese sounded. I forgot not only how nasty she sounded, the nasty facial expressions coinciding with her answer. You can see it clear as day. It's written on her face. She's disgusted that she's not getting the credit that she deserves.
Remember when Angel Reese confidently declared, "People watch women's basketball because of me too"? That bold statement from last season has just collided headfirst with reality, and not in her favor. Looks like reality is coming wasn't a warning for anyone else. It was meant for Angel Reese herself.
Young lady, nobody knows who you are. Nobody would be watching the WNBA additionally for you. This is all about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is bringing the money to the game, the planes to the game, the TV viewership. The WNBA is on fire because of Caitlin Clark.
At the peak of her rivalry with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese didn't just present herself as a great player, she positioned herself as a driving force behind the sport's skyrocketing viewership. Following LSU's win over Iowa a couple of years ago, Reese fully embraced the spotlight. She made it clear she wasn't just along for the ride, she believed she was just as responsible as Clark for the record-breaking numbers. The message she pushed was unmistakable: women's basketball needed both of them equally.
Last year, you made a powerful statement saying the reason people are watching women's basketball is not just because of one player, but because of you too. A year later, do you feel like you're
Next question. Yeah, we'll move on. Thank you. Move on to Zoom.
At a recent Chicago Sky press conference launching the 2025 season, a reporter asked Reese directly about her now famous statement. Did she still believe that people were tuning in to watch women's basketball because of her?
Oh, Angel Reese was asked about this exact statement, and she decided to...
Her response, just two uncomfortable words, spoke volumes. Next question. The tension in the room was palpable. No explanation, no defense, no stats to support her earlier claim. Just a quick deflection that said more than any full answer ever could.
Now, keep in mind, whoever asked this, and there's people clowning the person that asked this, it was her statement going during the basketball season from last year, and the person's asking for her current feelings on said statement, her own statement. She pulled a next question. She ducked that. She duck goose that right out of existence.
This moment wasn't just awkward, it was telling. Faced with her own bold claim, Reese had no evidence to back it up. And really, why would she try? The numbers paint a very different picture than the one she pitched last year. Consider this. The Chicago Sky averaged just 8,000 fans per home game. Meanwhile, the Indiana Fever sold out every game at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, drawing crowds of over 17,000 each night.